Hi, Deirdre Macnamara here from Letterkenny IT. I'm just going to give you a few tips of using Word to try and give feedback to students or learners and make your time a bit more productive. So the first thing I have in front of me here is a list of some statements that I might want to use as feedback to students. So I've just typed them all out and listed them up here, and on the left hand side I've put sort of keyboard shortcuts that I'd like to use. So if I typed in these letters here, then out would pop these sentences here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select the actual sentence and then click on Insert, and I'm going to click on Quick Parts and Autotext and save selection to Autotext Gallery. Okay, so that's on the Insert tab, Quick Parts, Autotext, and Save Selection to Autotext Gallery. Now, up here is the shortcut that I'm going to use. So I've chosen ZZ as the starter of all my shortcuts because I won't normally type two Z's in a row together. So I'm going to type in ZZ01 for my first statement. Okay, it's going to go into the Autotext Gallery. That's fine, that's fine. If you save it in the normal ... it'll save onto your laptop, and every file that you open from then on will have these shortcuts in it. Not just the file you're in, but every Word file should have it in it. Insert content only, that's fine as well. So the main thing in here is put in your shortcut and click on OK. I'm just going to say yes to that. So then again, I'll do the second one then, that one there. Again, you select the sentence, Quick Parts, Autotext, save selection to Autotext Gallery. My shortcut is going to be ZZ02 and OK. And I'll just do the third one as well. Okay, this one here, they're not putting the full stop in the right place for the referencing. So Quick Parts, Autotext Gallery, save selection, and that should be 003. 03. And OK. So you go on through all of your statements. You could have long full paragraphs in here. I've just actually put in maybe a sentence or two in each of them. Okay, so then you receive in an essay from a student. Now normally if I'm giving feedback, I track my changes. So go to the Review tab and I click on Track Changes, and then the students can see any changes that you make. Now the first one here, the student has put in a source, but unfortunately they put the full stop before the citation as opposed to after it. Okay, so in here I can click in here, and as far as I remember looking at my list here, the full stop should go after the citation, so that my shortcut for that is ZZ03. So in here I type in ZZ03, and you'll see up pops this. Word recognizes that. To accept that, I just press enter on my keyboard, and here is the statement that has come from the previous list. Now the next bit along then, the student has got this fact. They've put in a fact, but they haven't stated where that fact came from. So again, I look at my list and I'll say some statements were not supported by references. All statements of fact should be supported by at least one reference. So that's ZZ01 is the comment I want there. So in here I'll type in ZZ01 and press enter, and again I've got the comment in. And then I'll email this back to the student, and the student can then accept or reject the changes I've made, or they can adjust then accordingly. Okay, that's the end of this video.